Question 25. What are partial and total vapor pressures at 25 degrees centigrade above the solution having equal numbers of molecules of benzene and toluene? Now, the number of molecules of benzene and toluene are equal. So, we can write it as number of molecules of benzene is equal to number of molecules of toluene. अब अगर number of molecules same है तो number of moles भी same होगा. So, number of moles of benzene is equal to number of moles of toluene. Now we can write number of moles of benzene is equal to number of moles of toluene and let this be equal to n. So number of moles of benzene हो गया n, number of moles of toluene हो गया n. So total number of moles n total. Total number of moles कितना हो जाएगा? Number of moles of benzene that is n plus number of moles of toluene that is n, and this is equal to 2n. Now mole fraction of benzene will be equal to moles of benzene that is n divided by total number of moles that is 2n, and this is equal to 0.5. So mole fraction of benzene हो गया 0.5, and we know that mole fraction of benzene plus mole fraction of toluene for binary solutions, this is equal to 1. So mole fraction of toluene will be equal to 1 minus mole fraction of benzene, that is 1 minus 0.5, and this is equal to 0.5. Now the vapor pressure of benzene and toluene at this temperature are 95.1 and 28.4 millimeter of mercury respectively. So vapor pressure of benzene is 95.1, vapor pressure of toluene is 28.4. What is the composition of the vapor in equilibrium with benzene toluene solution? Now the total vapor pressure of the solution, that is P, will be equal to mole fraction of benzene into vapor pressure of benzene. Now mole fraction of benzene into vapor pressure of benzene will give the partial pressure of benzene plus mole fraction of toluene into vapor pressure of toluene. Now mole fraction of toluene into vapor pressure of toluene will give the partial pressure of toluene. So putting the values and solving, 47.55 is the partial pressure of benzene and 14.2 is the partial pressure of toluene. So adding partial pressure of benzene and partial pressure of toluene, the total vapor pressure is 61.75 millimeter of mercury. So partial pressure of benzene is 47.55 millimeter of mercury, partial pressure of toluene is equal to 14.2 millimeter of mercury, and total vapor pressure is equal to 61.75 millimeter of mercury. Now to find the composition of the vapor in equilibrium with benzene toluene solution. Now let the mole fraction of benzene in the vapor state be x dash b and mole fraction of toluene in the vapor state be x dash t. So mole fraction of benzene in the vapor state plus mole fraction of toluene in the vapor state is equal to 1. Therefore, mole fraction of toluene in the vapor state is equal to 1 minus mole fraction of benzene in the vapor state. Now to find the composition of the vapor in equilibrium with benzene toluene solution, applying the formula 1 by P, where P is the vapor pressure of solution, is equal to x dash B divided by P naught B. X dash B is the mole fraction of benzene in the vapor, P naught B is the vapor pressure of benzene, plus 1 minus x dash B. 1 minus x dash B is the mole fraction of toluene in the vapor, divided by P naught T. P naught T is the vapor pressure of toluene. Now putting the values and solving, x dash B is 0.77 and x dash T will be equal to 1 minus 0.77, that is 0.23.